Hello, good day everyone. My name is Muhammad Zaki Samsudin. You can call me Zaki. I am from the School of Communication and Creative Arts, UOW Malaysia KDU. And the topic of my presentation today is on collaborative teaching and experiential learning for general studies. Allow me to explain a bit about the two campuses that we have over here, UOW campuses in Malaysia. One is in Selangor, KL, in nearby Kuala Lumpur, where I am located, and the other one is to the north in the island of Penang. Now, a bit about the general studies subjects over here in Malaysia. It is more well known by the acronym MPU, which comes from the Malay term for general studies, which is Mata Pelajaran Pengajian Umum. MPU subjects over here in Malaysia, they are regulated by the Ministry of Higher Education of Malaysia to promote holistic development. In general, students will take about 3 to 5 courses at each academic level, foundation, diploma, and undergraduate. And the content of MPU courses typically would cover topics in relation to Malaysia's history, political system and culture, and current issues in the society. And the MPU subjects are compulsory for all, regardless of what program that you are enrolled in. And it is also compulsory for all, for both local and international students. Right, now, when MPU subjects were first implemented about 15 years ago, the methods of assessment were mainly conventional methods, final exams, quizzes, class tests, and term papers. And this was something that students really disliked because it was a great burden for them in terms of the reading materials and references that they have to cover. Bear in mind also, not everyone amongst the students are keen to learn about history and politics. So because of that, not surprising, I would say, the overall grades of the students back then were very poor. And also the feedback that we got for the teachers from the students based on the teaching evaluation report scores were quite negative. So we had to figure out how to make the whole experience, both for the teachers and also for the students, to be more enriching and positive. So we eventually decided to introduce experiential learning as part of the assessment. So instead of asking students to memorize and read reading materials so much, it's still there, but not a big emphasis anymore. So we introduce experiential learning assessments where we ask students to feel and learn, experience culture and society. So we ask them to do fieldwork assignment, interview people, take photographs and videos of cultural events and society occasions. And also we organize forums with invited speakers coming in on campus, and we ask students to organize events as well in relation to the topics that they have in their respective courses. And the feedback that we got were very positive. Overall grades and also the feedback from teaching evaluation report improved significantly. When we first had to confront the reality of the lockdown amid the pandemic situation at first and last year, so we had to adjust a bit the way that we deliver the MPU subjects. So we have to move online just like anyone else. So because of that, we organized collaborative teaching arrangements together with our colleagues in Penang. So these were mainly online combined classes with students from both campuses starting from last year. We couldn't figure out at that time how to maintain experiential learning because students cannot meet with their friends to discuss about arrangements and planning for events. But we eventually managed to find a way where we can combine collaborative teaching online plus experiential learning this year or this semester, this year in the most recent semester through the subject Global Social Responsibility. And in total for this class, we had 111 students from both campuses, and they all got together to organize 12 online events on mental health awareness. And the results, I would say, was very, very impressive, both in terms of the content and also in terms of the creative expression that students manifested. So what do we have for the future in terms of plans and actions? We hope to improve more on the coordination of the collaboration. We would like to perhaps give a bit more degree of freedom and control for the lecturers and tutors to decide what is best on how to deliver the content of the syllabus and also on how to design the assessments for the students. We hope to continue with a hybrid approach, combining both online setup and also face-to-face engagement with the students. And hopefully, we would like to extend this as part of our idea for a global classroom initiative involving students, colleagues, and friends in other UOW global campuses, hopefully in the future. Right, that'd be all from me. Thank you very much.